Okay, so hello Internet and welcome back to Let's Relax with Onyx. So we're going to be continuing our Digimon World 2 run. So let's go ahead and just click that continue. So let's just go ahead and get it on. Alright. So in our last part, while I load this up, we basically chose the Gold Hawks. And we got our first partner Digimon, which is Agumon, which we named Bink. So what we're going to be doing here is, yeah, we were given a mission, but we're not going to be completing that mission yet. We have to get our second Digimon for our party, and we gotta do some grinding because the boss Digimon for this domain we're going to is not exactly going to be the easiest at the levels we are at right now. So let's go ahead and get to the SCSI Domain, and let's go ahead and start. Now, this is where RNG comes into play, not just with battling, but with your map layouts. So this is one of a few map layouts that's for the SCSI Domain. And, yeah, we're going to be taking a couple, guess you could say, visits to this domain before we do the final boss. So, yeah. So, the Digimon we're going to be looking for, which is not this one, that's Tapermon. Tapermon is not exactly a very good vaccine Digimon to have in your party because his Digivolution line is not exactly as useful as you would think. So we're going to use this time to get Agumon up a few levels so we can find the second Digimon of our choosing, which is a Digimon that is called Biomon. Biomon, which is a bird Digimon. And it will be useful in a pathway I plan on taking for this playthrough. So let's go ahead and get rid of Tapermon here. Okay, he's not out yet. Alright, one more while to do it. Because, yeah, Agumon has the attack Pepper Breath. And as people may know, Agumon is a rookie type Digimon. And when it comes to your partner Digimon, the maximum level he can get to is champion. Now, there are specific levels in terms of when it's right to digivolve your Digimon. When it comes to rookie, the best level to literally digivolve him at is at level 11. When you get your rookie to level 11, you can go to your guard team and go into that left room that I was telling you about in the last playthrough. And basically, yeah, you can go there, digivolve your rookie into a champion. And if you have enough Digivolution points, behind your belt, your Digimon can go from champion to ultimate, which that means you have to grind your champion to level 21. And level 21, yeah, I need to heal him real quick. I just wanted to heal him just to be safe. Okay, so yeah, when it comes to digivolving a champion into an ultimate, you got to get them to level 21. To get an ultimate to a mega, you have to basically get them to level 31. You'll notice that it's in terms of, like, 11s, if you kind of catch my drift. Rookie to champion is level 11, champion to ultimate is level 21, and ultimate to mega is, 31. So, yeah, okay. So, Bink went up to his second level. That's cool. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get Agumon to level 3. And then we're just going to pop in and out of SCSI Domain until we find Biomon. But we're going to do some battling here, no matter what it is. You'll also notice that some of the Digimon will walk towards you, but then some of them will run away. Sometimes it's best to fight the ones that run away, sometimes it's not. It depends on if you either want to risk the battle, or if you don't think you'll get enough experience from it. But in terms of the situation, you want that experience. So yeah, let me see. Alright, that should get him. Yeah, because Snow Gaburimon is actually pretty fucking weak in this game. Yeah. Alright, he's getting close to level 3. I'd say when we get him to level 3, we're going to dip on out of here and keep going until we run into a Biomon. I'll also show later on in this playthrough what happens if you don't, well, I guess you could say when you run out of gas for your tank, also known as EP. You'll learn about that in a little bit, but I'm not going to spoil that just yet. So this is going to be mostly some grinding we're going to be doing here. But yeah, what I'm planning on doing is getting Agumon to level 3, leaving here, and then coming back constantly until Biomon appears on the first floor. Because even though Biomon is pretty weak when you find her, she ends up getting stronger later. And I would say that getting a Biomon in your party when you have Agumon as your partner, it's a really good choice. And you'll find out later on down the road of this playthrough, you know, why that is. Yeah, that's Snoogabury, man. Let's go, homie. Let's go. But yeah, I'm still absolutely enjoying playing this game for you guys. I've been wanting to play this game for a very, very long time, but either I've had emulator problems or recording problems. Sometimes channel problems. But I just feel great being able to play this for you guys, because this was a game that, you know, I played the longest on the PlayStation. I played many games on the PlayStation, but this was a game that I analyzed the most, because I wanted to see what all they really put into this game. They put a whole lot in this game, I'll tell you. Alright, so he got to level 3. I think we'll probably get out of here. Yeah, let's get out of here. So this is the autopilot. Basically what will happen is if you run out of gas or EP for your, you know, Digibeetle, also known as your Digitank, your autopilot will automatically go off, which will send you back to the digital city. But when your autopilot goes off like that, it basically breaks and you have to replace it. But I'll show you what happens with that a little later on. Right now I'm just wanting to worry about getting Biomon, getting a little bit of grinding on, and then go on from there. But if you go this way instead of going to the chief, you'll go to the Digibeetle factory here. This is the parts guy. What we're going to be trying to plan to get is we're going to be trying to upgrade our Digibeetle. We cannot upgrade our gas tank, which is the bats. So we got to worry about, for right now, the wolf and lion EG. I'm probably going to try and go for the lion EG, which is going to be 2,500 bits. And this is all the other stuff that can go with it. You know, it's not important right now, so I'm not really going to explain it in this part, per se. But down the road, I'll explain what each of those other things do. But for right now, the EGs and the bat ones are the most important right now. But yeah, I need to get, because see, the thing is that we already got, you know, the crab bat already in our Digibeetle. We don't need to do that. I think it's going to be a couple missions from now. It'll go up to a different type of number bat to upgrade your Digibeetle. But right now, I'm going to worry about getting that Lion EG1, which will be 2,500 bits. But, let's see. First off, we're going to go to the Gold Hawks real quick, because I want to get a few things. I'm going to get a couple, EP Pack 1s. So let's just go ahead and do that. We'll get like 4. That'll do. And I'll put like a couple in my thing. Okay. Does transfer items server. Alright. I need to transfer something out of here to put at least a third one in there. Let me think here. Fuck, didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Put that back in there. Alright. Give me that EP pack. Yes, there we go. Alright. And I'll only use the EP packs, you know, if I want to stay a little longer in the domain. But it is actually very possible to get through that whole domain to get to just the boss with just the 100 EP. And I'll actually show that off when it's time to fight the boss. But I'd say when it comes to fighting the boss, I would recommend getting at least 2 Digimon and have them both be at level 6 at least. Alright, so this is another map here. Here we got Tapermon. We don't want to battle him right now. I want to keep Agumon at level 3 for right now. We may just have to leave and come back in. Let me check this treasure chest. HP disc 1. Yeah, I don't need that. Alright, let's check what's down here. This is leading us up. Okay. So automatically we used a lot of EP in this one floor. So we're just going to go ahead and just exit on out of here. And we're going to pop right back in. I want to keep popping in and out until Biyomon appears on the first floor. Hopefully in the same room we start in. Because as you notice, there's tunnels and then there's, you know, big rooms you can enter in the domains. And I'm going to tell you, some of these domains, let me tell you, like down the road, some of these domains will get so maze-like, it'll be very easy to get lost in the domain. And I've gotten lost in many domains. Like, would you believe me if I told you that around the end of the game, there's actually a domain that has 99 floors? Yeah, 99 floors. But I'll get into that conversation at a later date. Because that's a conversation in its own. Alright, so this map looks similar, but yeah, it's not the same because that's a dead end right there. This is another randomly generated map here. We'll see if Biyomon is on this floor. If she's not, we're gonna pop out and pop back in. Alright, so there's a Tapermon right there. We don't want to go that way. We're already using a lot of EP. Alright, so that's just another Tapermon. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get out of here, pop out, and pop back in. This you'll have to do this sometimes in like other domains because, well, there's going to be some situations where you will get stuck in a domain, and sometimes you'll have no choice but to pop out and pop back in the way I'm doing. Trust me, there's going to be situations, probably in this playthrough, not in this part, but just this whole playthrough, where that's going to happen to me. So we're going to work our way back into the SCSI domain here. Alright, let's go to the elevator lift here. Doody-doo, doody-doo. Alright, let's try this again. See if Biyomon pops in. Oh, there's Biyomon. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to target her. You're going to press the X button here. And it takes about 2 CD players to do it. Sometimes I fire 3, but we're going to risk it only just do 2. You're going to want to get that heart to be a big pink color. Hence what it is right now. So let's hope and pray that we end up getting Biyomon. Because I have a special name I'm going to name this Biyomon. So Bink here, our Agumon, should take out Biyomon in just 1 pepper breath. Because of how strong he is. And it's down. Alright. Alright, here's where the praying hopes. Let's hope that Biyomon wants to join us. Yes! Alright, so we got Biyomon. That's awesome. We got our second Digimon. Let's give her a name. And her name is a name that I wanted to give this Digimon for the beginning of the playthrough. We are going to name her Nani. Because why not? You know, we got Bink. Why not have Nani, right? So Bink and Nani are now here. Now we can start our grinding process again. We can just, you know, waste time and do some grinding. You know what I'm saying? You know, we gotta do our thing. Ooh, yeah. We're gonna do that shit, man. We're gonna do that shit. Alright. Go this way. Attack this Tapermon here. Come at us, boy. Come at us. Oh shit, I forgot to set the Digiline. Alright, let me deal with this Tapermon real quick, and then I'll have to go to Digiline and put Biomon in the second slot. That's one thing I wish that they would do. Like, if you got a new Digimon in your Digibeetle after catching it, it would automatically update your Digiline, but it doesn't automatically update it. That's, oh my god. This won't take that long. There we go. Tapermon's down. We got the win. Yahoo. Alright, so let's exit there. We're going to press our circle button here in just a second. Okay, we're going to set our Digiline. Bink in spot 1, Nani in spot 2. Okay. We're getting this now, man. We're getting this now. Alright, so now we can continue our grinding. And hopefully we won't have to use too many EP packs. Hopefully I'll run into like some EP packs in treasure chests. A lot of treasure chests will be booby trapped, but sometimes they're dud traps and sometimes they're not. And sometimes the damage from a booby trap chest can be pretty dire. So let's hope that we don't have any dire situations. So, okay, Agumon can take out Snowgaburimon in one hit, so we're not even going to let Nani battle yet. And he is down. Okay. So Biomon got her first little piece of experience. She just needs one more battle and she'll be getting to level 2. That's perfectly fine. We got a Snowgaburimon waiting here right now. Because just wait, you know, just wait. This game will start to get very, very fucking hard as you go up higher into the story. Well, more further into the story, I guess you could say. But yeah, while we grind, I'm going to tell you a little bit about, you know, like my experiences with this game when I was a kid. You know, because we're just relaxing here. You know, we're just going to relax here. And whatever happens, happens. You know, just watch the battles and the grinding while listening to my stories. So I remember going to a flea market close to the county I live in. And I found Digimon World 1 and Digimon World 2 for the PlayStation. And me being the kid that I was, you know, I was just getting into PlayStation. I used to like sneak to my friend's house and stuff to play his NES, you know, Super NES, Genesis, Nintendo 64. You know, I used to help him out with games, get him through games. Because, you know, my living situation back when I was a kid, I was not allowed to be a nerd. I wasn't allowed to be a gamer per se. Because back in the past, you know, we had stereotypes. We still have stereotypes still in the world today. But stereotypes were a little bit different, where you were shunned upon if you were a nerd. Yeah, it's pretty sad, actually. Because there was 3 different classifications of people in the world. There was the jocks, there was the cheerleaders, and there was the nerds. And the nerds were always the ones that were getting picked on all the time and things like that, getting shoved in lockers and stuff. And I was one of those kids. But I went with my friend one day to this flea market. And he had an original PlayStation 1, you know, the really bulky one, not the like flat one or anything like that. And I saw Digimon World 1 and Digimon World 2, and I was remembering when I used to watch the television show, man. Like, I used to watch the Digimon television show so much. We're going to exit out of here. Actually, no, you know what? No, we're not going to exit out yet. We're going to use an EP pack. We're going to stay a little bit longer. Okay, but anyways, you know, I was remembering the TV show when I was a kid, and I was like, you know what? Let's try out these games. Which one day I will play Digimon World 1 if people want to see me play that. But I played Digimon World 1, and it felt like it had like a similar formula to the original Pokemon games for Game Boy. Except instead of having, you know, a 6-party team, you had one Digimon, and just things like that. It was its own formula, but it was very similar to the original Pokemon formula. But it had the feel of like a Gigapet, if people know what I'm talking about. So Digimon World 1 was okay. It was a good game, but it was okay. And because of that formula, it made me wonder if I even wanted to give Digimon World 2 a try. Like, was it going to have the same formula? What was going to make it different than the first game? So I gathered my courage one day, and I went to my friend's house, and I was like, hey, let me try out Digimon World 2. And he's like, okay, I got you. I'll order pizza and everything like that. You know, I'll tell your mom that we're studying and stuff like that so she doesn't get suspicious. And I'll let you play with my PlayStation. I'm like, okay. And I popped in Digimon World I popped in Digimon World 2, and I instantly got hooked. I instantly got hooked because I love the RPG feel of the game. It was really, really good. And it still is really, really good to me. Man, the many days, weeks, and months I spent going to my friend's house playing this game. And I remember when I beat the game my first time, I remembered everything I learned and stuff like that. I really did. I remembered everything I learned. And back when I was a kid, I had like these little like spiral notebooks and stuff. And every time when I would play a new game, I would, you know, put like what console it was, what the game was called, and what stuff I learned. But I would put it in like shorthand, so only I would know, you know, what the certain terms meant. And I had like tons of these books. I don't even remember how many I had, because I had stuff that was me analyzing the NES library, to Super Nintendo, to Sega Genesis, to Nintendo 64, handheld consoles, plug and play consoles. If you named it, I had many books on it. It was freaking insane. But I wrote down so many notes for Digimon World 2, but this was where I was also getting into other games for the PlayStation, like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, you know, things of that nature, even Metal Gear, like the Metal Gear Solid games, because I love Metal Gear for NES. But always in the back of my mind, I thought about Digimon World 2 and the everlasting impact that it had on me. I really did. I thought about it so much. And you would not believe how many times I revisited this game and always learned something new. I love the RNG placements, not only for enemies but for the maps and stuff, because every time when you would go into a new domain, or a domain you've already been into, it was always a different map. It was always a different enemy placement that you would find. It was always different every time you went in and out. And I loved that feeling, where it's like, okay, it'll keep me guessing. Because there was tons, and I mean tons, of layouts for the domains. Now there is a couple domains that have a specific layout, but it's only for like events that happen in the game, which you'll probably see that when we go down that path. But was it the RPG segment? Was it the Digimon that were there? Was it the hidden lore in the game? Was it how you could have any Digimon you wanted in your 3-party team? I don't know. Maybe it was a combination of both. Maybe it was something more. But I loved this game, and this was not only literally one of my favorite PlayStation games, this was one of those PlayStation games where I didn't just come back to it once, or twice, or thrice, or quad. I came back to this game numerous times, to the point where I kept thinking, am I just addicted to Digimon World 2? Am I? I don't know. I really don't know. All I can say is I really love this game. Because I may know a lot about this game. Like, I'll say I know a whole lot about this game. But no one truly knows everything about this game. Okay, so now we're going to... I guess we'll do one more. Yeah, we'll do one more. I want to stay a little bit longer. I can always get more EP packs. They're only 100 bits. I want to stay a little longer, do some more grinding. But yeah, it's like, when you think you would know everything, you didn't. You always learn something new. Oh, Crabmon. Okay. Yeah, Crabmon. I guess while I do this, I'll get some of my drink here from my my cup. I got a really long straw with me here. I am drinking a mixture between Mountain Dew Code Red and Voltage. So, cheers. That's really, really good right there. Tell me in the comments down below what you're probably drinking right now. You know, sometimes I do combinations, sometimes I just drink water, sometimes I drink tea, sometimes I drink coffee, sometimes I drink a Monster. It really just depends on what I'm in the mood for. So we got rid of Crabmon. I don't know if there's any other Digimon on this floor, but we can check. Because I think it's after this floor, I believe, is the floor to the boss room. I think SCSI Domain has either 4 floors or 5. Oh, we got an item here. Should be able to disable. Oh, look, we got an EP pack. Cool. Alright, let's see what happens when we go to the next floor. Alright, so this is the boss floor. You know, as you can see, that's the little hunch right there that you're going to be going toward a boss. We're going to use the autopilot and we're going to get out of here and we're just going to repeat what we just did. Excuse me. A little bit of a cough there. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not coughing in the microphone, guys. That's just gross. So yeah, we're just going to repeat what we did, and I think when we finish SCSI Domain, we get our next mission, which will require us to go to 2 different domains to finish it. That should unlock the first special event with the Digimon Center. Let's check in a few things here. While I check this stuff, I'm gonna finish what I was saying. But basically, in the Digimon Center, it starts with our next mission that we're given. We get one of the special events for the Digimon Center where we get a trade, and I'll reveal what that trade is, you know, when that time comes. We're not even around that yet. We still haven't fought the first boss yet, and so I say I'll probably explain it when we go and dip our toes into the 2 domains that we would unlock in our next mission. You know, let's go ahead and go back to SCSI Domain. I'm gonna do our thing there. Okay, so we got a Tapermon here. We're just gonna battle him. But also let me know also in the comments, guys, if there's a game that you would play constantly if you were given the ability to. You know, like just a game where if you turn it on and you play it, you could play it blindfolded, or you would just never get tired of playing it. I'd like to know what people's answers would be in the comments down below. Oh, I'm curious about that. But we got rid of Tapermon, so that's cool. Okay, we're gonna go up here. See if there's anything up here that's trying to hide from us. Got Tapermon here. We're gonna battle him. We'll probably check the chest in here too, see if there's anything nice. Okay, let's go ahead and deal with him. Pepper bread. Poi. Peppy breath. Boosh. Alright. The Tapermon's out. And I know what some people watching might be thinking. You know, these are some easy battles, Onyx. Why don't you just go fight the boss? That's where the game tries to trick you sometimes. That's where the game really tries to trick you sometimes. Because I used to think that when I was a kid. That would be like, oh yeah, I'm most definitely ready to fight the boss. Let's do it. You would not believe how many times I got my ass kicked as a kid playing this game, thinking I was ready for the boss. This is where I've kind of came up with my own little groove on when I feel it's time for me to fight the boss. Because, you know, I may be relaxing, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to play a game good. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to let Biomon get some attacks in here. Okay, Betamon's going to do that. Alright. We're going to let her get one more in. Alright. That should be it. Yep, he's out. Alright, cool beans. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Alright. So let's leave this room and go see if there's any other victims that want to lay to our power. We got a Snogaburimon right here. Okay. I think we'll just, yeah, we'll just use Pepper Breath on him. It'll just be a one-hit KO. Total knockout. No, not yet, at least. KO. Perfect. But yeah, every small piece of experience counts, especially when you're a rookie. I'm telling you, you don't. When it comes to leveling up rookies, sometimes the weakest battles are the best battles. Especially in this game. Oh my god. I've gotten my ass kicked many times when I've thought that my Digimon were strong enough to deal with certain other levels higher than it. Nah, I wouldn't risk that shit anymore. Unless the Digimon had abnormal parameters. If it had a much higher strength than usual, that would be a different story. But yeah, you know, it's just an interesting little experience. Okay. He's down. Alright, so Biomon's getting close to leveling up. That's perfect. That's much perfect. I think we'll just let Agumon just handle the fucking Snogaburimon. Why not? Hey, yeah, I'm pretty relaxed though right now. I love, like I said, I love playing this game. I really do. I really love playing this game. And sometimes when I do play games, I do get in like a much serious concentration mode. But it depends on the situation. Yeah, we'll use an EP pack so we can stay here a little longer. Alrighty then. What else you gonna give me on this floor? Okay, it's a dead end. Alright, we'll go this way. Up here. Alright, so we're basically going around in a bit of a circle right now. So we'll just go ahead and go through the floor panel. There we go. Let's see what this is going to give us here on this floor. It'd be funny if we run into a Gabumon on the floor, because usually there's like either Crabmon or Gabumon in the area. Ah, shit. Okay. Unable to move. Okay, well, when this happens, like this, sometimes if you just like tap your buttons a couple times and just wait like a second after each press, you can just get right through it like I did there. Floor panel's right there. We don't need to go through it yet, though. Alright, we're running out of EP. So, be careful here. Alright, there's a Gabumon. Okay. So there was a Gabumon here. Gabumon. We're going to use Bink and Nani at the same time. So Pepper Breath and Spiral Twister. Alright. Because you can't ever be too careful with Sub-Ricky. You'll learn that real soon, actually. Get him, Bink. Boo. Nice. Very nice, actually. Alright. We're going to try and check this chest up here, too. That's right beside us, literally. And then we'll exit out and come back in. Okay. Oh, it was empty. Okay. Alright, let's go and get out of here. And we'll come right back in. That's going to take us back to the Digital City map, and then we'll just pop right back in. Alright. Let's do it. And yeah, I'm a little bit under the weather today, actually. My nose is a little sniffly, so please forgive me for the sniffles I have right now. But I may have the sniffles and I may be sick, but that doesn't mean I'm not relaxing. I'm relaxing very well, actually, right now. And we'll deal with this Biomon. That should get her. Out like a light. Alright. Okay, so Agumon will be going up to his next level real soon. We'll be fighting the boss real soon, so don't worry about that. Like I said, I wanted to get some grinding in when we did this, because I don't want to lose in this playthrough. This part at least as well. Because this is like, you know, the first place where you fight your first boss, technically by yourself. Tapermon, this will be easy. But I say if I work it out right, by the end of this part, we should have a full Digimon party of 3 by the end of this video. Well, by the end of this part, basically. Because I have a battle plan going on in my head on how things are going to go. And I'm hoping that they go the way I want them to. Because if they do go the way that I want them to, we'll have a full party of 3, like I said, within at least the end of this part. Which, that will be very, very fun, actually. Okay, we got 2 Snow Gabumon up here. Let's go ahead and take those fuckers out. Let's boogie on down the road. Boogie on down the road. Alright. Take him out with the Pepper Breath. Put her on guard. Okay, Pepper Breath. Poi. He's knocked out. Alright. Agumon got to level 6. Okay, if I can get Biyomon to level 6, we'll try and shoot for going against the boss in just a little bit. But in order for us to go against the boss, we'll have to exit out and come back in, and I'm going to have to literally run away from any wild fights I run into, so we don't have to use any heal items or waste any EP packs to get to the final boss of this domain. Which it is possible, and I will show people how it's done. Because basically with 100 EP, also known as gas for your tank, for your Digibeetle, it's kind of a rush situation to get to that final boss without using any EP packs. But it is very, very possible, as long as you don't go into an exploratory mood. But it should go really good, actually. It should go very, very good. I have a very special idea slash plan that I'm going to be doing for this whole playthrough. For this whole thing. I'm going to try to shoot for a full playthrough of this whole entire game if I can. It'll probably be long as fuck, but, you know, I'm not really complaining. This is just me relaxing while playing one of my favorite games, while I get to talk to you guys watching today. And I will say, you know, that I care about every single one of you that, you know, either subscribe to the channel or not even subscribe. You know, I know there's some people that lurk and watch my videos, but don't subscribe. It's perfectly fine. Excuse me. It's perfectly fine. You know, I don't force people to subscribe to me. But either way, I will say this, you know, it's always an honor to have somebody, you know, take time out of their day to watch, you know, my content and stuff like that. I work really hard with what I do. I'm a very hard worker. No matter the circumstances, I bust my ass when I do my work, man. I'm telling you, no matter if it looks small or big or not lengthy or short. You know, the fact that I'm able to not only help people with gaming, help them learn something, or entertain them in some kind of way, it makes me happy. And this is just another way of me giving back to you guys. Not just me, you know, just relaxing here playing a game that I like, but just the fact that I can talk openly with all of you guys and everything. You know, I just absolutely love it. I love it. Especially the people on Twitch, you know, all my followers on Twitch. I love you all. You know, I'm glad that you're, you know, along for the wild ride. You know, on Twitch. To all the people on YouTube here, you know, honored that, like I said, I'm honored that you take time out of your day to watch my stuff. You know, you know, I've been told that some of my stuff's boring and stuff like that, but hey, you know, you can't please everybody. Alright, so we have 6 EP left. I can aim this right to where I battled these last two. Alright, so we're gonna be fighting Gabumon first. So let's just get it, you know, let's just get it. I wanna get it. Peppy breath. Okay. Gabu's down. The Gabu is down. Alright. So I think with the Crabmon battle here, Biyomon should get up to level 6. And I won't have enough EP to check that chest down there, so yeah. Sometimes it's good to go for that risk and reward, but sometimes it's best just to dip out and come back. Especially in this game. You don't want to waste your resources. Okay. Agumon's going to go in there. And he is down. Alrighty then. Okay, Biyomon is at level 6. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and get out of here. Use our autopilot. Dip on out. We're actually doing very well with our grinding right now. I'm actually very, very surprised. No, I'm kind of surprised. I kind of knew this was going to go down this route, actually. This happens to me all the time when I play this, actually. Alright, so... Alright, let's save our game. Because, you know, I always save before I go and fight a boss. You know, don't want to risk that shit. So we're going to save here. And we're going to go and rush to get to that final boss at the end of SCSI Domain. Yes. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be rushing to get down there, which means if we run into a wild encounter, we're going to run away. We're not going to do any exploring. We're just going to get the fuck down there and go fight the boss Digimon. So let's get that started. Okay, so we're going to have to run away from this fight. Which that's perfectly fine, honestly. I have no problem with that. Run away. Alright. Alrighty then. Let's get on the floor panel here. Okay, so the floor panel is going to be in a different room, so let's go diagonal here, get out of here. Alright, see it's not here, so let's go diagonal again, over this way, let's go up here. Okay, it's right there on my left. We're going to have to run away from this battle here, which that's fine. I want to make sure I have enough MP to fight this boss. Just run away. Okay, let's get to the floor panel here. Okay. Third floor. Panel's at the bottom, but I want to check this little chest here. Got an EP pack. Alright. Alright, so this is going to lead us to the final boss area. You can always tell when the whole room is green. And you'll notice the specialty tiles right here. They're machine. So that means 9 times out of 10 that our boss is going to be a machine. And what we have here is Agumon. Gzz. He is the boss of the SCSI Domain. That's what you think. I'll show you. Go ahead. Make my day. And the boss music, it differs depending on like which domain you're in. In this case, we have the default boss music. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go all out on them. So Pepper Breath and Spiral Twister and see how far that goes. Now, like I said in the first part, is if your boss has the specialty floor and you don't, that means that their attack and their defense increases beyond its original limits. But that actually happens quite a bit in this game, where the boss will actually have the specialty floor and not you. Unless you have a Digimon that has the specialty, though. So, okay, we're doing some really good damage on Agumon. Because, see, if we would have ended at level 4 for both of us, we'd probably be in a little bit of a pickle. But I chose 6 because it's about equaled out. He's almost gone. I know he's almost gone. Darkness gear. Yep, let's just get rid of him. I'm glad I chose 6 instead of 4. 4 would have actually made things a little bit harder. Alright, that should do it, actually. Agumon is down! KO! Alright. We got that little EXP boost of 18. We got 210 bits. That's awesome. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, I defeated the boss of SCSI Domain, Agumon. My mission is complete. Now I must go back to the city and report this to the leader. And there's our exit portal. Let's get the fuck out of here. Yes. Yes, sir. Alright. Yes, look after my Digibeetle. Yes. Yes. Alright, so let's go to the Gold Hawk here. Hello, Mr. Guard. Thank you for telling me good work. Roger that. Yes, get out of my way, senseless guard. Hey, Vandar, you're not gonna believe this, man. I'm just kidding. Goldhawk leader, I completed my mission. I have destroyed Hagurumon, the boss Digimon of SCSI Domain. Good job, Onyx. You've cleared the first hurdle in becoming a good tamer. Thank you, sir. I'm doing my best. I'll keep it up. Yes, that's the spirit. I got another mission for you. Boss Digimon have been spotted in video and disc domains. Because the wild Digimon are united under two bosses, we expect a large offense. So your next mission is to destroy these two boss Digimon. Roger. Yes, sir. I will hit video and disc domain and destroy those boss Digimon. Yes! No, here we go. We got another plot here. Looks like you cleared your first mission. You were just lucky this time. Don't think it'll be like this all the time. Huh? Bertrand, don't you have anything nice to say? There's no way I'm going to lose to a kid like this. Bertrand, you're always like this. Onyx, don't be offended. He thinks you're his rival. That's why he speaks to you like that. Please understand. I like what my character says right here. I like this. Hold on. I like what he says next. A rival. I'll do my best to win also. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're just going to dip our toes into video and disc domain. We're just going to see what's there. But there is a Digimon we're going to be looking for. And you probably noticed I only used 2 of my CD players. I got 4. So the Digimon we're going to be looking for is a toy Agumon. And they rarely appear in both disc domain and video domain. We just got to find them. But if we do, I'm going to try and get them. Because we need that Digimon for a special trade that's at the Digimon Center. And I'll tell you what that Digimon we would be getting. I'll explain that real soon. But for now, we're still going to continue some of our grinding here. Not too much grinding though. We're just dipping our toes in, so we're just doing some small battling here. Just do some small stuff. Alrighty then. Alright, so Agumon will be going up his level real soon. We may as well battle the Betamon just to get him up to that level. May as well. Won't hurt. Yeah, it won't hurt. Pepper breath. Let's get him. Let's get him, get him, get him. Get it. 44. Down. Alright. We got this. We got this, man. We got this. Yeah. Let's go up here. Got a chest here. Chest is booby trapped. HP disc 1. And now we don't need it. Let's get out of here. Let's go another way. Let's go this way and see what's over here. Sorry, I got a tune in my head while we play this. I was thinking about the music that's played with Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know. Alright, let's get into this floor tile here. What do we got in here? We have a Gazimon and a Gizamon. Okay, and they're level 1. Okay. 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 See how this battle goes. Oh, okay. Got my first missed attack. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Okay, Gazimon's down. Yeah, Gazimon has an attack that could paralyze you 40% of the time when it hits you. And when it comes to paralysis, you know, sometimes you can fight through it. Sometimes you'll miss an attack. Alright, get up. Hit that bitch. Hit him good. He's down. Alright, cool beans. Cool beans. I'll probably be ending this in just a little while. Probably gonna pull a stunt here in a little while too, because I still want to show something off. Let's deal with this Gazimon and Gizamon here. Probably take the floor tile. See what appears there. But let's go ahead and get rid of these guys first. We'll get rid of these guys. Excuse me. Alright. This attack should get rid of Gazimon. Gazi is out. Gizamon's going to attack. Who's he going to attack? Agumon. Okay. That's fine. He has a good defense right now. Yeah, hit that motherfucker. Alright, guard. Attacking with the pepper breath. He is out. Alright. Alright. Biomon went up to level 7. Alright, we're going to use this floor tile over here. Here we go. Let's see what happens on the next floor. Okay, this is a perfect way to do it. Okay, the yellow stuff that you see right there is acid. There's different colors, but I'm going to show you something though right here. I'll show you something. You're unable to move because you run out of EP. You ran out of gas. I'm going to show you what happens when you run out of gas. I did that on purpose so you can get this right here. So basically you get greeted back like normal, but you get an extra dialogue box here, right here. The autopilot is bust, you got to put a new one. It's going to cost 1,000 bits. Now if you don't have 1,000 bits, she'll put in a new one for free. But if you have more than 1,000 bits, well, you'll have to pay that 1,000 bits. I did that on purpose so I could show people that. But now we're going to go into the next domain. We did not find a toy Agumon in that domain. Let's hope that in this next one, when we dip our toes in here in video, that there's a toy Agumon. Because I really want to end this by getting a toy Agumon to do the trade in the Digimon Center. And when we get that toy Agumon in our possession, that's when I'll tell you about this trade. Because it's a trade that I always do in my playthroughs. We're going to let this be a Biomon versus a Biomon. But the thing is, though, a lot of these trades will require, like, certain Digimon. Of course, type being vaccine, data, or virus. In this particular case, Toy Agumon is a vaccine Digimon, which means I can actually get this Digimon. But, we just gotta find one first. And then I'll tell you the Digimon we're gonna be getting. Only bad part is, though, is when you get a traded Digimon from the Digimon Center, you can't nickname it, which is pretty sad, but, what you gonna do? Alright, what do we got here? Oh! He's too close, but I see a hallway up there. No, I can't risk that. Let's hope that this other way leads to that hallway. Nope, doesn't. Fuck. Okay. Alright, so we can't do that. Shit. Let me think here. I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to battle this Toy Agumon, and I want to see what's in that room over there on the left on my map there. Because on the right of my Digibeetle, you probably noticed the mini-map. There's a way to go over on the left. So, this is Toy Agumon. He's basically made out of little toy blocks. I guess you could say he looks like Lego blocks. His attack that he uses is Toy Flame. Doesn't do anything, it's just a flame attack. So I think with Pepper Breath and Spiral Twister, that should take him out. Okay, he's down. Okay. So what I'm praying is that there's a second Toy Agumon on this floor. I'm praying that in this next room, there will be one. I could be wrong. This will probably be something stupid. But here's the praying. Oh. Well, how about that? Yes, let's risk it. Okay. Come on. Okay, we got a pink heart, so we might be able to get him. Oh, alright, everybody. Let's pray that we get Toy Agumon. So so we can get our third Digimon for our party before I end this video. Because I would stick with Toy Agumon, but honestly, I'm not much of a fan of his Digivolution line. But I am a fan of the Digimon you would get in exchange for giving this one in the Digimon Center. Excuse me. Right. Come on. Give me the Digimon. Please. Yes! Alright. Awesome. 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 This is going really good. I don't really need to nickname him, but I think just for kicks and giggles, I'll nickname him something random. First thing that comes to mind is Lego. So we're going to call him Lego. I know we're not going to end up keeping the Toy Agumon, but just for kicks and giggles. Alright, so I'd say we just get the hell out of here. Let's just get the hell out of here and go to the Digimon Center. Now, the Digimon we're going to be getting in exchange for Toy Agumon is another Digimon in the Agumon family line, and it's called Snow Agumon. And also, traded Digimon tend to have an additional move in their set. So I do want that additional move as well. So let's go ahead and go to the Digimon Center and do our trade. Alright. Hello, ma'am. Can I trade my toy Agumon for Snow Agumon, please? Alright, she still has Snow Agumon. Yes. I would like to make the trade, please. Yes. And I'll even show off Snow Agumon to you guys. Now, also keep in mind is if it has the root name of another Digimon, and like for example, I have an Agumon and we're about to get a Snow Agumon, and then we just had a toy Agumon. That doesn't mean it's going to digivolve into like the same Digimon of that line. It's a completely different DNA Digimon. It just so happens to look the same. So this is Snow Agumon. Specialty is water. I wanted something with a specialty of water. Alright, his attacks are Hailstorm and Rock Fist. Rock Fist is a move that you get from Gatsumon. But I think it's time that we go ahead and end this. I'm going to save the game here. I want to let everybody know, thank you so much for coming. If you enjoyed what you saw today and you're watching this on YouTube, click that like button. Leave a nice positive comment down below. And if you're watching this on Twitch, I hope you enjoyed. You know, follow the channel if you haven't already. So, until I see everyone in the next video or live stream, I'm Onyx the Game Machine. And I'll see you in the next video. Till then, peace out and happy gaming, my friends. Peace out and happy gaming.